Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, number 44, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 44.
And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. Number 11 for him on the season. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sano over to his right. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
And he's back easily. Here comes the 1-0. Right side. Played on the backhand. To second for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up at Target Field. And Baltimore is off to a 1-0 lead. Chris Tillman is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Able to make the play is Gaddis, and that's the first out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the second inning. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Mark Trumbo.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Tom Noonan is on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Tom Noonan. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Santana, and the inning is over. Orioles leave one. And after, here's Oswaldo Arcia. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And in center field, Adam Jones. Just put a gold glove on him right now. He's going to be there every year, running and ranging and making all the plays in center field. And I love the fact that he's always smiling after he makes a great play on the hitter.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Down go the Twins in order. Now at the plate, Jeff Mathis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Number 44. Switch hitter batting left here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up the middle and off his leg. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Machado.
A man at second with 1 down. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
In now, Adam Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a ball. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if... Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way. For the base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1
Batting
week
ninth.
of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. One there. On to first. A double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was
Now
off to a
batting.
rough start, right?
Center
But
fielder,
nothing changes that like a good old
Santana.
2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Danny Santana is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball, and now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. It's the Orioles.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder number 10.
First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ripped down the line. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Line drive to left. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Santana ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder number 11.
Digging
Evan
in to try it again.
Gaddis.
Evan Gaddis. Throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. first offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off the fourth inning, designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Another try at 2-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that is through into right field for a single. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Miguel Sano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 2.
Striding in once again, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is after it. And that retires the side. 1 left for Minnesota. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Noonan. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped in front of home plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Andrew Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sano is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Mathis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're on top 1-0. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, number
Here's Trevor
24.
Plouffe standing in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Romine ranging up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. A base hit in his first trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hit to short. Romine is up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down. Digging in to try it again. Number 44. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
44.
First offering on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Mauer is underneath this one. 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
From the stretch, Adam Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. On its way is pitch number 75. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
First baseman number 19.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Mark Trumbo now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch grounded to the right, backhanded. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the way. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Fouled back. Now the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting,
ready for another shot now, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get there as it falls in. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Rosario, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sano is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Tom Noonan.
Striding in once again, Tom Noonan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready on 1-2. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Brandon Kinsler comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Brandon Kinsler. Now batting.
Stepping in now, Andrew Romine, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jeff Mathis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 2, Ryan
into the
Dozier.
windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Joe Mauer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Trevor Plouffe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Darren O'Day takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double on the year. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 44. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe is there for it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Chris Davis now. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder,
into the box, Mark Trumbo in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass, as the inning is. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Ready on 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been back now in the 20. What remains of this production of baseball on MLB Network. Michael Tonkin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping in, Tom Noonan.
Designated hitter, Tom Noonan.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Santana coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Andrew Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded softly to the right. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chris Tillman wins his 3rd of the season. Kyle